Thursday, December 17th, 2009. I get an invitation from Sensei to attend his daughter's aqiqah in Ottawa. I live in New Jersey, and Ottawa is about an 8-hour drive. It's not a big deal, but I have a lot on my plate. And knowing that, I replied, I won't be able to make it. The past week was spent backing up all the projects I had done for Al-Maghrib over the past several years onto a number of hard drives. And in the process of sending it, I had accidentally sent them my master copy to Al-Maghrib headquarters, which also happens to be in Ottawa. I explained the situation to my wife. I told Al-Maghrib that I'm coming, and I figured I'll surprise Sensei by showing up. We packed our bags, got a bit of shut-eye, grabbed our passports and headed out. With every rest stop towards Ottawa, the dry, cold air got more and more bitter until there was no moisture in the air. We arrived in downtown Ottawa that afternoon, exhausted. Afterwards, I headed over to the Al-Maghrib office to take care of the project that I had to deliver on. I spent most of Friday setting up, and Saturday was spent in editing in the office. We ended up being the last ones to leave, and we didn't realize how bad the cold air is until we attempted to actually drive out. The car wouldn't move. Everything inside was simply frozen. The temperature reading in the car showing -5 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 2 a.m., I'm freezing my butt off, and I'm waiting for this car to warm up. And during this was the icy rock bottom of our trip. One of the effects of the bitter, cold, dry air is everything you touch gives you a sharp, static shock. At first, it's quite fun, but it gets really annoying very quickly. Later on, you'll realize, for Ottawans, there's nothing much to do here at night except go to the movies or hang out at Denny's. Never in my life have I seen so many youth gathered to eat at Denny's of all places. I guess it's the only place that's open late night. Fortunately for us, we're not Ottawans. And as a visitor, once you get over the dry, cold air, dirty cars, and the lack of nighttime activity, you begin to appreciate the environment and the fluffiness of the snow. My wife thought it was very enchanting. Sunday was the reason for which I made this trip. It was Sensei's daughter's aqiqah. The next day we actually had some extra time to spend together, and one of the things that we discussed were my goals. Coming out of the discussion, I realized the reason I had initially turned down the invitation was because my life is cluttered with work that I personally shouldn't be doing. I should be delegating to others, and currently I have no system in place to enable me to really do that. This discovery isn't new, but the pain of having to pass up the opportunities to spend time with friends and family grows stronger with every passing. Driving home, I had some time to think. I needed to do more than just launch an internship. I need to put forth a producership. Develop people not to help me in the work that I do, rather develop people around me who initiate the work and carry Leech on beyond what any one man can do. A legacy isn't something that belongs to one person. A person is simply part of a larger legacy.